Hey guys, my name's Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Dell Latitude 15-3510 laptop. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your speakers. So first thing guys, power down the computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip the computer over to access our bottom case screws. Now you see there's 3 screws along this bottom edge, 3 screws along this top edge, and then 1 on each side near the center. Now these screws don't actually come out of the bottom case, they'll just loosen. And then you're going to take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. I say plastic because they'll scratch your computer case a lot less than a metal pry tool will, but they're strong enough to be able to take this bottom case off. So go around the outside seam of the bottom case and gently but firmly pry it up all the way around. Don't put the pry tool too far in. You can damage some internal components. Just keep it on the edge. And if you get stuck going in one direction and you can't get it up, leave it alone, go to the other side and continue in the other direction. After you get your bottom case up, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a quick computer repair side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, I have it sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet will go a long way to help you damaging things in your computer. If you need any help with tools or supplies, as well as any replacement or upgrade parts for the Latitude 3510, there'll be a link above. Also below in the description, it'll have all the tools and supplies that I would use on this computer, as well as all of these replacement and upgrade parts here if you needed help finding those. Now, before I touch anything inside a computer, guys, I always either remove or at least unplug my main computer battery. It makes it safer to work on the computer when as little power as possible is running through it. So first I'll show you how to remove or unplug your battery. Now to get this battery out, you have these 4 screws near each of the white triangles, and then the battery comes up here and plugs into the motherboard right here. So you have a choice of where you want to unplug the battery from. If you're going to unplug it from this top connector there, as with any cables and wires in a computer, guys, try not to pull on the wires if at all possible. Try to just manipulate the plug. So this plug is easy. It's got a grip on either side. You can use your fingernails or a pry tool and wiggle that right out of that port. If you want to unplug it from here, that's just a snap, so that snaps right off. And that's how you would get your battery out. So now that the battery has been removed or at least unplugged, it's safe to proceed deeper into the computer. You have the speaker here on the right side of my screen and the speaker here on the left side of my screen. Now these speakers are not screwed in. You see little black rubber washers that fit over these 2 posts on either speaker for sound insulation. That's all that's holding them in. So you just have to wiggle those off of those posts and you can get those speakers up pretty easily. The speaker on the right, the cord runs down here and meets in the middle. This speaker cord runs down here, meets in the middle, and then they go up and they plug into your motherboard right here underneath your Wi-Fi card. Now again, try not to pull on any cords in a computer if you can help it. Try just to pull on the plug. So this plug is nice again. It's got a grip on either side. You can use your fingernails or a pry tool to get that plug out of the port. And I will try to have a couple speaker replacement options below in that link I mentioned earlier with all the replacement and upgrade parts for this model computer. I will try to have a couple speaker replacement options in there for you. As a last side note, if your speakers are not working in your computer, if you're having issues with your sound, it could be that your speakers are bad and need to be replaced, but it also could be other issues. It could be software issues, driver issues. I will have a video link above. Also below in the description, it'll be a tutorial on how to update all your drivers, all your system software, just to make sure that that's not what's causing your sound issues. So I hope this video was helpful. This is how you access your speakers in a Dell Latitude 3510. So that's the video, guys. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, please do. I do try to get to those a couple times a day at least. To support the channel, please remember to like and share. Subscribe if you enjoy this type of DIY tutorials. And for those of you that want to support the channel a little further, you can always leave a small donation, and there's a couple ways to do that. First, right below the video to the right-hand side, you'll see the Super Thanks button. You can click on that. You can select a tip amount here. Second way, you can use your Cash App. Find me at $PC Helper. You can leave a dollar amount and you can even leave a little note. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.